that time is very stressed because it's our host country for the SEA Games. At the same time, I'm having my SPM also.
Correct.
During that year.
Yes.
I spent more than half year. I actually missed more than half year for my school.
Right. Hello Malaysia. Hello world. Apa khabar? Welcome to ECM Talk, a YouTube channel program not to be missed by all. This week, our topic, academic versus sports. How do you choose? I'm Raja Shahrul, your host. Stories have consistently demonstrated that physically active people are not healthier but tend to perform better on tests of cerebral or intellectual ability. Some studies even indicate that the results can be expedient. Even a quick 5 minutes walk can yield immediate results. Most studies show that the more exercise students get, the more proficient their mental faculties and cerebral performance can become. Let us hear more from my two guests with me today. Their life story and experience relating to this topic will tell us more. Please welcome Ms. Chan Mei Thung and Ms. Ko Jae Yi from SEGi College Kuala Lumpur campus. Ladies, welcome to ECM Talk. Apa khabar?
Khabar baik.
Good. Thank you for being here with us. Now, perhaps I can start with you.
Yes.
What shall I call you?
Mei Thung.
Just short for Mei Thung, yeah?
Mei Thung.
Okay, Mei Thung, perhaps you can briefly share with us your journey and how and when did you start participating in gymnastics?
I start my RG life, rhythmic gymnastic life, at the age of 7. And then how I go into this sport is because there is a center go to my primary school and looking for some girls to join the RG team. The rhythmic gymnastic team. And then during that time, so luckily I can do a split. Split. Yes, they are looking for the kid who is flexible. So that time, so lucky.
How old were you then?
7.
7 years old.
7, and then I'd be selected into this center. So throughout the time, and then I start my RG life already. Yeah.
Good. That's how it all started, and until today.
Yes.
And what about yourself?
Yeah, same, because me and Mei Thung actually same primary school. So it's like, luckily we got this spot in like Coco. Yeah, my mom sent me in there, and because when I'm small, I haven't started this. I don't know about this sport, and then my mom, I can do split also. I can kick my leg when I haven't started this sport. I see when I watch TV, I open my leg, and got this spot in the primary school. So my mom sent me to the sport.
All right. But would that be something that you wanted to do then, or was it through more of the encouragement from your mom? Was it you yourself who wants to go into it, or was it your mom who?
Yeah, actually I'm quite okay because I don't know, because when I'm small, I don't have any idea about sport or anything. So my mom say, maybe you can try and join. So I decided to do, then just follow what the coach asked to do, what my mom say. So yeah.
Okay. And was there a coach to teach you both at that time?
Yes. We have coach, but I think we are the different coach.
Different coaches to teach each of you.
Yes.
Okay. And how do you manage to? I mean, I suppose you were still young. You were 7 years old, and how much of that gymnast activities takes most of your study time? Even though you're 7 years old, you know.
During 7 years old, because we just started, so there is not a lot of classes for the RJ. So actually, we still can maintain like study and sport together because our sport, I think during that time is like once a week or twice a week. Yeah.
I see.
So it's like okay for us lah.
You manage, yeah. You can manage.
Yeah.
Considering after all you're still young, yeah. You can the schedule or the timetable can be quite flexi in a way, yeah. Okay, all right. Now, maybe I'll start with you. What is the most memorable experience while representing Malaysia in those national games? Now, I know both of you were finalists or winners of the gold medal in the SEA Games in 2019 in Manila, the Philippines. All right. Okay. What's the most memorable experience for you?
Actually, the most memorable is 2017, the SEA Games in Malaysia. So yeah, both of us teammates also. So that time is Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur. So it's like we are the host country.
Correct.
And everyone is watching you.
Correct.
So actually that time is very tough for us. We got training like from the morning until night.
Wow.
Yeah. Then we have to go like so many countries for experience. That the whole year is quite memorable.
Right. So what you're saying is you both had to do had to travel.
Yes. Travel to another country to if we can get medal, of course, is good lah. But if cannot, then we also can get experience because all this experience can help for our aim of competition like the SEA Games 2017. Yeah.
Who initiated the schedule for you to be into the SEA Games? Was there prior to this? All right, prior to the 2019 SEA Games, and then you said 2017 there was something else, and then before that, who initiated you guys to go into the SEA Games? I mean, you have to plan, isn't it? The SEA Games, you can't just say, okay, I want to go into SEA Games, and go into the rhythm gymnast. You have to plan at least years ahead. Now, who are the people behind all this?
My coach.
Okay.
Yeah, our coach. Actually, she did a very good job because now I also enter as a coach because from elite to coach, I can understand that a coach need to do many things, a lot of things.
I'm sure.
So my coach did everything like planning what competition and then what's the date, cannot crash with another competition.
Correct.
And then in between we need to have enough rest and all this. And then not only for planning lah, she will plan for all the recovery session also to help us to relax our muscle. Yeah. So everything done by our coach.
Wow, right. Very strict regulations lah, in a way.
Yes.
You have to be very disciplined, so to speak.
True.
Now I know gymnasts, rhythm gymnasts, people are always, they need to maintain certain weight or certain figure.
Yes.
Now tell us how do you do that? Because at your age, it's where you enjoy food, all kinds of food. Now, how do you manage that?
So what I do is I didn't eat rice when I'm small. Like when I started, then because we cannot put on weight, so I didn't eat rice at all. So I just eat the vegetable, the meat. But the veggie is more than the meat, and maybe fruits. So maybe all the things change to whole meal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Again, all this is set and planned by the coach, is it? She
Yes.
will tell you what are do's and don'ts in terms of your diet.
Yeah, coach will tell us, but everyone is different. Somebody is underweight, somebody is in RG is overweight. So different people, different kind of food they need to take lah.
Correct. Right. Usually, what is the appropriate weight for someone to go into rhythm gymnast of people of your age?
Not specific because we need to depend on their height.
The height, of course.
And their age also.
I see. Yeah.
So at our age like that and height like that, if our weight like that, is not okay.
It's acceptable lah. You pass all the tests.
Now it's not
Yeah, for
acceptable.
now it's not okay.
No, not okay. Not okay because
Fat.
you're serious. Oh my God.
For last 10 years, for now,
Oh, you can't. I can't imagine how much smaller you can get. I mean, I can't imagine myself. How do you balance sports and studies?
Actually, I'm very lucky because I live in a family that is they are not pushing me one. Okay, when I was because I travel to many countries and then I miss a lot of class, I miss a lot of school. So many homework need to rush up and then many. I mean, what the teacher teach us during that time. I also not in the class, so many things I don't know. And then during when it comes to exam, then my parents just pray for I do my best. Yeah, she not my parents didn't like you have to get full mark, full A, straight A, everything. Yeah, so this is I feel like I'm very lucky to have my both parents that they didn't push me two way. Of course, parents want the kids to get a good result,
Of
but
course, yes.
they don't want to push lah because I also stressed for sport, and then at the same time she pushed me, and then for study I also don't know that time if my parents push me like that, I also don't know how I handle it. But luckily my parents didn't push
So
me.
they leave it to you. So
Yeah.
they sort of give you just the guideline, but
Yes,
everything is all
yes.
up to you
Yeah.
and how you want to divide the time
Yes,
between your gymnast classes and your studies.
yes, true.
How about your parents?
Yeah, my parents also. So it's like same like my Thung. It's not really strict like for my academics. Just pray like you can pass, pass all the things. Then okay, you can pass your SPM. Then
Right.
okay, yeah. And I'm lucky that I have my friends because same. Because we travel all the time, we miss the class like maybe 1 month, 2 months, so we didn't attend the class at all. So my friend will send the homework for me like, okay, today the teacher is teaching this and she teach like step by step. If I don't know, I can ask. So luckily I got them, and my brother also helped me a lot.
Really?
Yeah, my brother is quite good at academics, so if I don't understand, I can ask him also.
Well, everyone is very supportive.
Yeah.
Of what you girls are doing. Yeah. Now, earlier I didn't quite get the response from you in terms of any funny moments when you were at the national game. Maybe you can tell something that you
Okay.
find quite amusing when you were there. Yeah.
You mean like very funny thing, right?
Yeah,
When
something.
throughout
I'm sure
the
something happened.
Training time or
Yes,
competition time.
it can be
right?
anything. Yeah.
Okay, I can tell about the story. Like when 2017, we trained in the hall. Then everyone is quite stressed, right? Then we are standing in front of our coach, and because the coach is talking about like what we're going to do next.
Correct.
Today, what is the target for today?
Yep.
What can we do today? Then got a fly, the fly
Oh my God.
is annoying.
Oh God.
He's
Okay.
flying, then the fly stuck on my singlet there. It's like annoying. so I hit and everybody smiled. Everybody laughed.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Even the coach,
Spontaneously,
the coach is like quite serious talking about the thing that I hit, just like ha.
I see. She must be wondering what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody that time is like not too stressed because
Yeah.
of that funny moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's in a way of a distress moment, so to speak.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
What about yourself? Yeah.
Of course, there is a lot of funny moments, but what I can remember is also during the 2017, we all are staying in the same hotel for about 1 month. And
1
then,
month.
Yes,
Oh.
and then from morning training from morning till night, and then it's like under the ice is under the coach. I mean, we cannot eat anything like that. So because we are hungry, right, and then we want to eat. And then during that time when in the hotel, actually not only our sport, not only RG sport, there is a lot of sport like got badminton, got artistic or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the national and MSN,
Yes,
ISN,
yes.
they will provide food for everyone because they scared we not enough food.
Correct.
But for other sport, they are okay. They are okay to take the extra food.
I
but
see.
for us, actually, we cannot. So,
Different diet.
yeah, different diet. So we go and actually the MSN ISN is okay to give us, but actually we cannot go and take because we know ourselves we cannot eat all the fat things.
Correct.
But then that time we cannot eat much, right? So we go and take. After that, my coach go and check our room, and then they realize, oh, why we take the food, and then she scold us lah. During that time, it's very scared because we do something bad. But after this story, pass until now, if we say back these things, we will feel like it's very funny and good memory.
I'm sure. Right. Good. Yes. Now, how do you balance sports and your studies?
At first, I will focus on sport first because there is coming soon the sport. So I focus sport. After that, I can share you during the SPM time, during my time.
Right.
During year 2017 is our SEA Games at Malaysia here.
Right.
That time is very stressed because it's our host country for the SEA Games. At the same time, I'm having my SPM also.
Correct.
During that year.
Yes.
I spent more than half year. I actually missed more than half year for my school.
Right.
I missed more than half year. So a lot of things I already missed out. I cannot follow. During when after from overseas come back, there is a 1 week. Or maybe one two day rest, so I can go for school. When I go for school, then I can understand what the teacher say because it's too much I have left out.
Right.
So I just try my best. Okay, I just focus until SEA Games end, SEA Games finish, and then thank God my coach also let me focus on SPM. I only give myself 2 months to focus to study back all the things for SPM.
Right.
And during that time, I go a lot of tuition from morning till night.
Right.
To rush back my
Trying to make up what you missed.
Yes. So luckily I handle it lah.
Yeah, good for you. Yourself?
For me, I'm not same like Metong because my year is like ngam like this year I'm Form 4, then the next year I already passed SPM. So how I balance is like I go to school and I try to focus. If anything I don't know, I can ask my friend, my teachers, like straight away ask teacher. So after that, after school, go training. After go back home, you do your homework.
Correct.
Yeah. If don't understand, just ask.
Yes.
So that's how I balance my both academics and sports.
Correct. Yeah. Basically, it's self-discipline.
Yes.
That's what matters. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, whoever may tell you what to do and what not to do, it's all about yourself. Yeah. Having that self-discipline and managing studies and your sports activities. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Metung and Jay, for sharing your experience with us on the topic today. When it comes to evaluating university or college students who are serious athletes, the picture is somewhat more complicated, as we have heard from our guests. When these high-level athletes stay in shape, attend practices, travel to meets or games, and manage to fulfill all the requirements of other students, things can get tricky, and the measure of academic performance can no longer be just a grade or a single exam. Once again, thank you, ladies, for being in our program. All the best and good luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Segians, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Edu Channel Malaysia. Until we meet again in our next program, take care everyone. Jumpa lagi.